Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. I figured I'd do one of my videos for Just for Today, out of the Just for Today. And today's August 26th is 10th step inventory, which is we continue to take personal inventory and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. So, in a daily 10th step keeps us on a sound spiritual footing. And there's two key 10th step questions. And they are, am I honestly in touch with myself, my actions, and my motives? And have I prayed for God's will or higher power's will for me and the power to carry it out? For myself, am I honestly in touch with myself, my actions, and my motives? Yes, I believe I am. Um, because I really have to stop and question my motives when I'm doing something. Like if I'm doing something and I'm thinking to myself, is this right or is this wrong? Then I have to look in and question, okay, what's my motive for doing this? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Am I manipulating? So I really have to stop and look at myself in these different aspects. And I am definitely in touch with myself. For a long time I wasn't. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Today I can actually and honestly say, yes, I am in touch with myself. And my actions, my actions speak louder than words. And I always try and put my words into action because anybody can give lip service. We all know that. You can talk a good talk. We've all been there. We've all done that. But to actually, if you walk the talk, so to speak, there you go. If you can follow by example, lead by example, excuse me, there you go. And have I prayed for God's will for me and the power to carry it out? I feel that, yes, I always pray for God's will for me, not my will, not somebody else's will. I've already tried my will. However, remember, we have free will. So, it's like when things aren't going your way or they're not going the way that you feel they should be, maybe that's because you're doing your will instead of God's will. It's like, as you all know, God's opened up many doors for me and given me many blessings. And, as far as I can see and tell, that's His will for me. Wherever He puts me, that's where I need to be. At the same time, it's like I have to do the footwork. I have to do the work. It's not like I can just sit back and say, hey, God, okay, here you have the wheel, but you have to do all the work. It doesn't work that way. Trust me, it takes a lot of hard work and effort to get to where you want to be, for God to be able to put you where He wants you to do His will. He wants you to do the work. He will put you where you need to be, but you have to do the work. And sometimes, for myself, I don't always stop and think about that. I still, again, I'm still me, and I still want to do things my way, or I want it right now, but that's not always the right way. So just for today, I will remember to review my day. If I have harmed another, I will make amends. I will think about how I can act differently. And that's a big thing for me because at the end of the day, it's like I have to take my personal inventory and look at myself and say, have I harmed anyone today? Did I get into an argument with someone? Did I say something that could be hurtful? And that's another thing. It's like when you're talking to people and you're saying stuff and it's a heated moment, you might want to just take the time to just stop and think, even walk away for a minute and just think about what you're going to say before you say it. It's the same on the Facebook and stuff. People start putting their personal stuff out there to where, it's like, I don't want to see that stuff. So I end up having to take them off as a friend. And, I see good in everybody. So it's whatever they're going through at the time. Well, it's like with me, whatever I'm going through at the time, it's like I really don't want anybody else to see that stuff. So I try and keep it simple. And I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes all the time. But I try to learn from the different mistakes that I have made. It's like I try not to do the same thing over and over, because that's insanity, and Lord knows I've had enough of that in my life. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit of that from just for today. And just remember that I love you, God loves you, and I know somebody else out there loves you. So remember, peace out, God bless, Jesus rocks, smile of the night, morning, and I love y'all. Have a good day. It's Friday.